It's vegan recipes with Pat and Emily.
Welcome to It's Vegan. Today I'm going to show you how to make an antipasta wreath. It's great as an appetizer or an hors d'oeuvre. This is one of those recipes where you're going to be able to pick up the ingredients after work and throw it together very, very quickly. You can pick up the types of olives that you want to use. These are called sweet pepper drops. I did find them in the deli at Giant Eagle, and these are chickpeas that I put balsamic on and some Italian seasoning. I wanted you to see close up how I'm constructing this wreath. And I got out a ruler because I wanted to make sure I was giving you an accurate measure for the plate. Actually about a 9.5-inch diameter plate. The first step is to get some oregano. This is optional, but I like the smell of it. I like the way it looks. And if you didn't have oregano, that won't be a problem. Next, we will be using some rosemary, and this is so fragrant. About a pack will do you, but when you're purchasing it, look and see if it's a full pack. You might be wondering, when you are finished with this plate, what are you going to do with the rosemary and the oregano? What I would recommend is put it in a bag, freeze it, and when you're roasting vegetables, you can put this on top of it. It will taste awesome. Now that you have the base down, you can just start putting on your olives. You really can get whatever type of olive that you want. Now, as you know, most traditional antipastas have cheese on. So I have some vegan cheese, and we're going to fancy it up a little bit. Next, I'm going to put on the green olives that have been stuffed with pimento. You'll just keep filling in, and depending on how large a party you're going to would determine how large of a wreath that you would make. Put on the black olives. Now I'm adding a few chickpeas. These had been sprinkled with some balsamic vinegar and some Italian seasoning just to perk them up a little bit. The various colors look so pretty. The next thing that I'm going to be putting on are these sweet pepper drops. And when I was at Giant Eagle, I thought I'd take a look at where they have all of their olives, and to my surprise, they had them. And they are so tasty. They are sweet, kind of pop in your mouth. You can see how pretty they make this look. If you were really in a hurry, you could pick up these ingredients and actually construct this at the party that you're going to. I'm finished putting the olives on. I've tucked in a couple extra little sprigs of rosemary. Now the next thing will be cutting the cheese into star shapes. Now, instead of the mozzarella cheeses that I'm working with, I had a block style Monterey Jack, and then I had these slices. Sometimes you can't always find the block of cheese. I'm using this tool to make circles. However, I'm using stars on my wreath, but I don't think you should always have to go out and buy special equipment to make something. This is how you would do the star if you have a cutout. And the stars will just really decorate it. That is a different shape. And then you can even use a little tool like this that will give you ridges. This you could just make slices and just make little chunks. I'll be back as soon as all the cheese is cut. I have my star cheese cut out. I've got some homemade crackers and some bought crackers. We will finish this up by just placing the cheese. This is also a beautiful dish to take to a covered dish or an hors d'oeuvre party. This is what it looks like. Here's the finished product. Traditional antipasta, you would sprinkle it with a vinaigrette and maybe some cracked pepper. However, I'm avoiding oils, so I would not be doing it. And each of these ingredients are flavorful enough. You can get some cute little tongs so your guests can serve themselves. And this is the way I prefer it, but the original recipe did show crackers in the center, so I wanted to show you what it looks like with some crackers in the center. Those are the homemade ones. Now I'll show you with the other crackers. So many crackers on the market are actually plant-based and free of any animal products. This is what these crackers look like. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you make it over the holidays. And I want to wish you Merry Christmas. God bless you. Thank you.
The outtakes are up next.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose. And you can take it, it's great.